I just need to literally turn myself into a robot when I'm on those charts, because the amount of trades that I could have taken that I didn't take for whatever reason, and that they do play out, and then the ones that I try to convince myself are there that aren't, are the ones that I take. There might be. I might see a setup and it's looking really good, but I'm convincing myself why it's not. But if it meets the criteria, then it shouldn't be a question of whether I enter. If it meets the context, meets the criteria, I see the confluences, then it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter what I'm thinking. It should just be click that button, and let the trade play out. Just need to turn off my brain when I turn those fucking charts on, bro. It's the biggest thing I'm starting to learn, I'm not sure how much more I'm going to trade this week. We've got a lot going on with news and stuff. I think Trump's speaking soon, and then we've got those whole fucking war agreements. So I mean, I might just stay off the charts the rest of the week and just backtest or something. If this is how we end the week, this is how we end the week. My first red week, which I'm sure there's more ahead. I'm sure there's more green weeks ahead. Just need to study up and trust, confidence, no emotion, pure body. I was watching something today from Mark Douglas, OG trader, with his psychology stuff, and that did help me a lot. Because what he's saying is true. It's like you have a weighted coin. You have a coin that 70% of the time it's going to be heads, 30% of the time, 70% of the time it's going to be right in a winning trade. 30% of the time, or whatever the chance is, it's going to be wrong. So I'm just going to keep flipping that coin. Doesn't matter what happens, as long as it meets the criteria. You got to flip that coin and let the market do its thing. So I think that's. I go into each trade expecting so much. Not expecting so much, but I'm expecting to win already. I just need to see. Okay, that's my entrance right there. That's my validations for an entry. Enter. And think about where what needs to happen for me to get out of the trade, if it's losing, and what needs to happen once I'm in profit. Where am I taking my profits? No need to not look at the numbers. Not look, it's up $500. Oh fuck, let's get out. No, let's stick to the system and not think about the shit that gets emotions involved. Oh my god, oh my god, it's in $300 drawdown. It's gonna reverse, just need to let it play out, and not to think too hard about the what ifs, or trying to predict the future. No one can predict the future. No one knows exactly what the market is going to do at any given point. So just need to take those high probability moments and see what happens. Let the probability play out. That's about all I got today. Negative 100 today on the eval. I'm still trying to pass that eval. I think I'm now at 650. much. Like, it's really not that much. I know I can do it. It's really there. Like, it's right there for the taking, you know. So just gotta keep going. Don't give up. So.